Aigusiyo chuganabira, video takamasa yaibin, Uranaguchina, Robato kajiwara, Tona we shaochang, Itasarutu, Niesamira. Hi everyone, here's your Uchinaguchi or Okinawan language lesson of the day. Today I'm going to teach you how to say thanks or thank you. So first I'll teach you to say thanks. This is a very casual, very informal way of saying thanks. It's nife. Nife. Some people say nihe. Nihe, and I don't think that's incorrect. I think that's also acceptable. Some parts of Okinawa, depending on the region, probably pronounce it that way, but I personally prefer nife. So nife. Again, it's a very casual, informal way of saying thanks. So, for example, if you're walking into a store and someone lets you go in front of them, ahead of them, you could say nife. Thanks. It's just a very quick way of saying thanks. Nife. Next, we're going to learn thank you. This is a more formal, more polite way of saying thank you. It's nife debiru. Nife debiru. So the first word remains the same, nife, but you're adding a second word to it, debiru. Debiru by itself doesn't really mean anything. It's a polite way of making a word or a sentence, a phrase more formal or more polite. So debiru by itself does not mean you. It's just an honorific term used to make words or phrases more polite. Nife debiru is the Okinawan equivalent of the English thank you, or the Japanese arigatou gozaimasu, or the Chinese xie xie ni. So nife debiru is how you say thank you. However, keep in mind that this is a present and formal tense. Debiru is a present and formal tense. So if you want to say thank you in the past tense, you have to change it a little. You say nife debitan. Nife debitan. Debitan means past tense, whereas debiru means present or future tense. So, for example, if someone did you a favor yesterday and you see them today and you want to thank them, you say nife debitan. Thank you for yesterday, because it happened in the past. As far as I know, there's no real English equivalent for this, because in English, the term thank you has no tense. It can mean past, present, or future tense, but Okinawan language is a little different. Next, I'm going to teach you how to say thank you very much. So we're increasing the formality, or we're increasing the intensity of this expression of gratitude. So to say thank you very much is ippe nife debiru. That's ippe nife debiru. Ippe literally means very. So you'll hear this term used quite a lot by Okinawan language speakers because it means very, and that's a pretty important word. Ippe nife debiru. Or in the past tense, you can say ippe nife debitan, like we just learned, debitan. Ippe nife debitan. So those are the basic ways to say thank you in Uchinaguchi, the Okinawan language. There are some other ways too, but you don't really need to know those because they're more formal and they're not used in everyday conversation. These are the ones that are used. However, I'm going to teach you one more that is also used sometimes in everyday conversation. This term actually does not come from Okinawa. It's not part of the Okinawan language. It actually comes from Miyako, or in English, it's called Miyako, the southern islands in the Luchu island chain. The Miyako language is recognized as part of the Luchuan languages, but it's also recognized as separate and distinct from the Okinawan language, and the two are generally not mutually intelligible. However, there's one particular phrase in the Miyako language that is really well known and used throughout all of the Luchu Islands. It's simply a popular term. and that term is tandi ga tandi. Tandi ga tandi. This also means thank you, but it comes from the Miyako language. Tandi ga tandi. So like I said, even though this is Miyako language, it's really understood and used throughout all of the Luchu Islands simply because it's a popular term, tandi ga tandi. So yes, you can also hear people in Okinawa or other parts of Luchu saying this term, even though it's a Miyako term. It's always important to remember our brothers and sisters in Miyako and from any island, anywhere in Luchu. All Luchuans are important regardless of what island or village you are from. So there you have it. Those are the common ways people say thank you in the Okinawan language. If you like this video, please remember to hit the like button down below. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of my videos, including more of my videos on how to speak Okinawan. Thank you for watching. Ipe Nife Debitan. And I will see you guys next time.